Want your orchid to bloom for a long time and have lush green leaves all year round? Don't miss this video. I'm about to reveal to you the golden secrets to help the flowers last longer, fade less, and the leaves stay fresh like new, from natural fertilizers to expert quality plant care. Now, we will prepare the ingredients to create the orchid care solution. Here, I use coffee. Coffee has antibacterial and antifungal properties, and also contains many vitamins and natural growth stimulants, helping orchids to root quickly, germinate strongly, and support flowering very well. First, we use a teaspoon of coffee powder, put it in a glass jar or clean container. Next, pour in 500 milliliters of hot water. Then stir well to dissolve the coffee completely. Once stirred, we cover the lid, cover with a towel, and let it sit for about 1 hour. This process helps to extract maximum nutrients. Next, we will prepare the mixture from flour. Wheat flour contains many B vitamins, along with important minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, nitrogen, and starch, very useful in nourishing and stimulating healthy orchid root growth. Then, add 1/4 teaspoon of dry yeast bread yeast. Yeast will help the mixture ferment slightly, creating a beneficial microbiological environment for orchid roots. Put everything in a clean jar, then pour in 500 milliliters of filtered water. Stir well to dissolve the flour and yeast. Next, cover and let the mixture rest for about 1 hour. During this time, the flour will be completely dissolved and begin to ferment slightly, creating a natural source of nutrients for the orchid. While waiting for the 2 bottles of nutrients to dissolve and ferment, we will take the opportunity to clean the weakened orchid. This plant is wilting, lacking nutrients, and some leaves have dried and fallen off. We will cut off all the leaves that have dried and shriveled like this. Dry leaves are no longer able to photosynthesize, and if left for a long time, they can easily become a shelter for fungi, spreading to healthy leaves. Here you see the leaves that have been attacked by fungi will gradually shrink and fall off. We can boldly prune off the damaged leaves, yellow leaves, spotted leaves, fallen leaves, neatly to keep the plant airy and free of mold. After cutting these leaves, remember to destroy them far from the orchid growing area to prevent mold from spreading back to the garden. We also check the substrate. The humidity is moderate, not too wet. So the cleaning of the plant is complete. Now we will move on to the next step of caring for the plant. After about an hour of brewing, our coffee has completely dissolved and absorbed into the water. Now, open the lid and stir gently again to evenly distribute the nutrients. Next, we will filter out the residue and keep the clear coffee solution. This is the part with the best nutritional value to use for orchids. Next, proceed to process the slightly fermented flower water. We open the lid, stir well, and filter out the residue. Collect the clear water. The filtered flower solution will be combined with the coffee water. Mix the 2 nutrients together, then continue stirring to blend the ingredients completely. Let the mixture rest for about 15 minutes. When the coffee solution and fermented flour have completely dissolved to form a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer. After about 15 minutes, the flour and coffee solution has completely mixed, forming a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer for orchids. Next, we prepare a clean watering can and pour the nutrient solution into the can. This will be the mixture used to care for and restore our orchids. Then, gently take the orchid pot out of the care area and spray or water the roots according to the correct technique so that the plant can absorb nutrients best. Spray evenly on the top and bottom of the leaves to clean dirt, remove mold and help the stomata open, helping the plant absorb nutrients more effectively. A solution of coffee and lightly fermented flour not only adds beneficial microorganisms to the leaves but also limits the growth of harmful bacteria and fungi, helping the plant recover faster. This process should be done periodically every 2 weeks. For yellow, wilted or lifeless leaves, after a period of regular care, the leaves will turn green, shiny and healthy, and the whole plant will grow stronger. Next, we use a watering can and pour in the previously prepared coffee nutrient solution. You can place the orchid pot on a tray to collect the excess solution, helping the roots absorb it to the maximum. Water evenly around the base and root system of the orchid so that the solution penetrates deeply into the substrate. The nutrients will be absorbed by the roots, nourish the stem and leaves, thereby helping the orchid to recover quickly, grow strongly, sprout, grow new roots and increase resistance. When cared for properly, the orchid will grow healthily, with thick, green, shiny leaves and strong root development, creating a good foundation for the plant to prepare to enter the flowering stage. We gently lift the orchid pot out. At this time, the roots and substrate have absorbed enough coffee nutrients, helping the plant accumulate energy and nutrients in the stem to recover and develop. Next, place the plant in a ventilated garden area with diffused light and shade. This is an important stage for the orchid to carry out photosynthesis, helping the plant grow strongly, sprout, nourish the roots, and prepare for the next flowering period. After 1 month of proper care, our orchid has entered a period of extremely strong growth. The young leaves are growing vigorously, long and green. This is a sign that the plant is absorbing nutrients very well and the care environment is completely suitable. Thanks to persistent care and a stable nutritional regime, the plant's stem and leaves have developed firmly, and at the same time, many cakey seedlings have appeared at the base. The healthy young shoots are growing strongly, proving that the root system is working effectively and the plant is naturally reproducing very well. The cuttings from the mother plant have completely healed and started to produce new shoots, forming a large orchid bush, a thick canopy, many shoots, showing strong vitality and excellent regeneration ability. With proper care, combined with reasonable nutrition and a well-ventilated environment, our orchid will continue to grow strongly, forming a large bush, preparing to enter a stable and sustainable flowering stage. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips. If you encounter any difficulties in the process of caring for and growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I'm always ready to support you, so you can grow healthy orchids that bloom beautifully.